going on, everyone? I got a brand new South by Southwest review for you guys today, and today I'm discussing Long Shot. If you guys are new here, consider hitting that like and subscribe button for all sorts of geeky content and plus early movie reviews. You guys can also go over to Sandwich on Films down below, because right in there we give it out advanced movie screenings to check out films like Long Shot, Us, and all sorts of films that you guys love. Going into South by Southwest, this was easily one of my most anticipated films at the festival. For the fact is, this film was supposed to come out last year. But not just because of that, but it has Seth Rogen, Charlize Theron, and it has an excellent director, Jonathan Levine. If you guys don't know what Levine's directed in the past, he's done The Night Before, Warm Bodies, and 50-50, the criminally underrated. All those are criminally underrated. In general, this is a romantic comedy taking place in the political world, where it stars Charlize Theron and Seth Rogen. And Charlize Theron is, well, she's a politician about to run for presidency, but she might start to fall a little bit for Seth Rogen's character, Fred Flarsky, who is a journalist who tackles all sorts of journalism issues. In general, these two people who in society's world, we look at them and are like, they should not be together. Romantic comedies are hit or miss for me. I either really like them or think they're crap. Long Shot's fighting to be one of my favorite films of the year, if not my favorite. I absolutely adored this film. This is not just one of the best romantic comedies of the last couple of years, but it's also one of the funniest films that I have seen. There are countless lines in this film that throughout the whole week of South by Southwest, me and my friends who had seen the film were repeating back to each other. And those are what makes some of the best comedies, are being able to repeat certain lines and have that same enjoyment with each other. And I'm not just saying that I love this film because I got a free jacket like this, which, do stay tuned, I might be giving away one of these because I did score an extra one. I'm not just saying this because Boyz II Men came out to perform for us at the end of the film. Overall saying this because this is an excellent comedy. And again, not even just an excellent comedy, but an excellent comedy that is very relevant to the presidency and also relevant to the fact that it can tackle both sides, left or right side, whichever one you were on, that not a lot of films have been able to tackle in that light. A lot of this film works because of the cast, not just the direction, which Levine does an excellent job directing this film, and the script itself, written by Liz Hannah, is superb, but you can definitely tell that these characters in here are off the charts amazing. Look at Seth Rogen and Charlize Theron. Charlize Theron is, oh my god, she is great. She has great comedic timing, but in general, she just works for this character. You know, last year she was in Gringo, and even though I thought the film was poor, her comedic timing was great. And I even said, if she is in a better comedy, she would work so much better. And I'm glad to see she gets to use her chops in Long Shot, because this film, even though it has the comedic moments to it, it is also drama-filled, but not to the cheesy route, but to the very relevant and real route. This film actually does feel like it could fit into the society, into the world that we live in now. Seth Rogen himself actually gives one of the better roles that he's given. He kind of goes back to the 50-50 days, where even though that was a comedic performance, it's also a dramatic turn. And he does the same thing in here, where it balances it perfectly between dramatic and comedy. Even though I said, like, there are some dramatic moments to this, the film never stops to give you a good laugh here and there, but never deters or goes to the low-hanging fruit. And in points, the comedy in here feels very realistic, and it feels like if this was the situation you were in, it wouldn't feel like you're force-feeding a joke. It would feel like it comes off perfectly. The reactions, the certain lines, the one-liners people give, it all works seamlessly. Easily the one thing that works seamlessly throughout the whole entire film, and something that I was actually curious to see how it would work, is the chemistry between Seth Rogen and Charlize Theron. You can totally believe that these two would have fallen in love, and a lot of this kind of goes to the script and also the direction, the way that they make you seem, and the way that they build up that tension of how these two are falling in love. It just works, and it never for 1 second takes away that, no, these two, I don't believe in these two's relationship. No. There was never one, and even all the people I talked about this film, there was not one person that I talked to that said, oh yeah, the relationship didn't work. No, they are the core crux of this film, and that relationship seems so believable and just so adorable, and again, it just makes you fall in love with the characters and the movie. We're talking about standouts. O'Shea Jackson easily was the big standout of this whole entire film. My god, you know, ever since I've seen this guy pop up, ever since Straight Outta Compton, he's always stealing moments. He's always bringing great charismatic chemistry to these roles, who no matter who he's bouncing off of, he is always one of the big standouts of the films. Ingrid Goes West, Straight Outta Compton, Den of Thieves, whatever you say, you name it, he's the best part about the film, and he is definitely one of the best parts about Long Shot. Yeah, he needs to be casted in a bunch of comedic roles, because this film, every single time he shows up, he has one line that makes the whole crowd laugh out loud, or even myself laugh out loud, or even moments where he feels, yeah, you are a really good friend, and I appreciate what you're saying. he was one of the big standouts of this whole film, if not the main standout. Where it kind of goes, all the characters have their time to shine. Every character kind of has that one little nice beat, and again, the way that the actors play off the script, it has an excellent direction, and overall, again, this is one of the best romantic comedies I've seen in such a long time. This is a film that is endlessly rewatchable. I cannot wait to see this film again. I'm actually dying to see this film again, so I can go in there, take a friend, laugh my ass off even more, and fall in love all over again with these characters. Again, such believable romance through between Charlize Theron and Seth Rogen's characters that in today's society, maybe not everyone will believe in, but the way that the film builds their relationship and takes the time with it, you believe it in every single way. I didn't fall into normal romantic comedy tropes, and I appreciated that to such a different level. I was waiting for it to hit certain beats of a romantic comedy, and even though sometimes it gets to those angles, it jumps right over them, hurdles past them, and makes this film one of the best comedies of the last couple of years. With all that said, I'm going to give Long Shot an A. Let me know what your guys' thoughts are. Are you guys excited for Long Shot? Have you guys actually already seen it? Let's talk about it down below in the comments. And again, guys, if you guys want one of these jackets, do look out for a future video where I'm going to be giving away one of these Long Shot jackets. It's really comfy. It's really cool. It's actually the jacket that Seth Rogen wore in the movie. And let me tell you, the second I saw this film, I was like, I need that jacket. Walked out of the theater. They were handing out a bunch, and I was like, I'm sold. Thank you guys again so much for watching this video. Make sure to hit that like and subscribe button. Also, check out Sandwich on Films and look out for tons of South by Southwest coverage and all sorts of movie news and movie reviews on this channel. Thank you guys again so much for watching this. I wouldn't be here without you guys. So, until next time, stay classy.